And 46 Foxtrot, turn left heading 030, and did you say you had information Zulu at Boeing Field?
Heading 030, we do have Zulu, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
Remember 46 Foxtrot, thank you.
Okay, we'll go ahead and set up the ILS low frequency there. We're off radar vectors. We're going to change the CDI to the localizer. All right.
November 2753 Lima, Seattle approach, identify altitude.
On the right tank and fuel flow is stable. Landing, nav, beacon strobe, and pitot heater on.
753 Lima, radar contact small south of Olympia Airport. Just want to verify you're looking for the visual approach into Pierce County Airport now.
Okay, Seattle's identified, and it was 29901 on the altimeter at Boeing Field. All right. Back on this plate, ILS 14 right approach at Boeing Field.
Delta 2755, Seattle departure radar contact, maintain 15000.
The localizer's tune, final approach course is 135. We're waiting for it to identify that though. Toge at 1600. 308
contact, Seattle Center 126.6.
is our minimums. All at 310.
November 53 Lima, advising of this current weather at Pierce County Airport. November 9 Mike Echo, thank you. Just don't forget to cancel the IFR.
And the missed approach on this one is basically a climb straight out below 1,500.
November 53 Lima, turn left heading 050, vector to Pierce County Airport.
Okay.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, fly heading 340, correction, flight heading 350.
Heading 350, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
November 46 Foxtrot, contact approach 125.9er.
25.9er, 46 Foxtrot.
Going careful, I'll set up my
November 1564, correction, November 1546 Foxtrot approach.
Just level 3000, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, fly heading 320, vectors for your sequence.
Heading 320, 46 Foxtrot.
Horizon 9991, the speed is at your discretion. November 8516, you said you want the ILS runway 20, correct?
Okay, we've got the weather. We're buckled in. Ice protection, we still have the pitot heat on. Cowl flaps are closed. Fuel is on the right tank and flowing. The approach is loaded. The radios are set. Minimums are set.
November.
We're on the plate.
November 46 Foxtrot, just going to maintain 2,200.
Maintain 2,200, 46 Foxtrot.
November 2056, traffic is no factor. November 46 Foxtrot, turn right heading 010.
Right heading 010, 46 Foxtrot.
Okay, that's set up. We're getting vectored outside of Soge here. We're level 2,200.
November 856, return left heading 170,
The localizer.
intercept the localizer runway 20. November 46 Foxtrot, turn right heading 030.
Right heading 030, 46 Foxtrot.
November 46 Foxtrot, 8 miles from Izogi, turn right heading 110, maintain 2,200 until established from the localizer, clear ILS 1 forward approach.
Right heading 110, 2,200 till established, cleared ILS 14 right approach, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
Okay, we'll arm approach mode. Got a pretty good wind up here, 20 knots out of the southwest. Radios are set up for the approach.
November 20856, the traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, 5 miles, holding at 2,000 at Skyhawk.
Here comes the localizer.
November 1546 Foxtrot, traffic 11 o'clock, 4 miles northwestbound, 1,100 indicated up unknown.
46 Foxtrot's IMC.
Traffic, 11 o'clock, 2 miles, 1,000 feet below.
Okay, we're on final. Prop comes to 25. Big correction for the wind. Mixture Mixtures rich. Cowl flaps are closed. Waiting on the flaps.
Traffic, 7 o'clock.
November 46 Foxtrot, traffic is no factor. Contact Boeing Tower 120.6. Good day.
Over to tower. Thanks for your help this morning. 46 Foxtrot.
Zero Whiskey, I got no one for the big runway either, if you'd rather go to the big one. That's up to Zero Whiskey, change runway 14 right, slow approach approved, and continue straight out.
Boeing Tower, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, 5 miles outside Tokay.
That's the 1546 Foxtrot, Boeing Tower. Traffic near the stadium is going to turn northbound, banner tow at 1000, runway 14 right, clear to land.
14 right, clear to land, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, thank you.
Guys 4 is over by Alki Point northbound 1500, additional traffic for Bonanza coming up on West Point 2200, descending on the localizer.
Almost to a Soaking.
Guy 4,
Oh,
traffic
slope
over
is
West
alive.
Point, so localizer 2200, descending to Bonanza. Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, traffic ahead to the right, then 3 miles, banner tow at 1300. I'm going to keep them west of you till they pass behind you. You can expect the base is around 18 to 1500.
46 Foxtrot, thanks for IMC now, we're looking for the traffic when we break out.
Okay, glide slope's alive.
Running 21 kilo, wind 150 at 11, running 14 left, with the option.
Speed checks, approach flaps. Stand by on the gear. Gear coming down, glide slope enunciated. Capture on the autopilot.
Traffic, 1 o'clock, 2 miles.
Big wind correction angle
900
up here.
feet below.
3 green, mixtures rich, props at 25. Approach flaps, gear down.
4 of the Bonanzas coming up ahead and to the right, 1 mile, 2100, just starting to descend along the glide slope. You can make the right turn toward the stational, and you'll be below them.
Tokay outer above 1,600. We got half a mile to go. We're in the groove here. A little bit fast. Here's Tokay. We're breaking out.
Boeing Field information, November's current, wind 150 at 11, altimeter 2990.
Okay, we're on glide path. A little bit fast. On course. Still holding about a 10-degree correction now for the wind.
Okay, 4 approved. That's 1546 Fox. Are you going back to the maintenance ramp about Alpha 8 Alpha
3
9
mile
area?
final runway
Going to
14
airborne,
right.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, Alpha 9 will work.
This 46 Foxtrot, use caution for mechanical turbulence off the Boeing planned approach end on the right side. Long landing is approved.
Long landing approved, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, thanks.
Okay, manual flight using the flight director.
Raptor 0 for Whiskey, previous change approved. We'll talk to you later.
Wind is slowly diminishing as we descend. Okay, 3 green again, mixtures rich, props
500.
forward, and approach flaps are set. To go. Continue, long landing. Power for the landing.
Boeing Tower, helicopter 443 Yankee Bravo.
That's 443 443 Yankee Bravo, Boeing Tower.
Yes, sir. 443 Yankee Bravo is currently parked in front of Modern Aviation, and we are scheduled to do a flyby at the Museum of Flight. We would like to go from here to do 3 circles around the Museum of Flight and then return to Modern Aviation.
After 443 Yankee Bravo, did you want to do kind of like a low approach but offset to the west over the Museum of Flight, or did you want to just orbit in that area?
I think we're going to do like 3 racetrack patterns over around that area.
I'll go to 3 Yankee Bravo. Departure for the ramp will be at your own risk. Use caution. Depart southbound and make left close traffic. I'll call a left turn to do a low pass.
3 Yankee Bravo, departing southbound, and then you'll call our pass.
Stanza 406 Foxtrot, caution for the rotor wash from the helicopter departing ahead. Contact ground point 9.
Thank you, helicopters in sight, 46 Foxtrot.
22-1 Kilo, runway 14 left, with the option. Wind 1608.
Okay, we've got flaps up, exteriors leaned, cowl flaps open, trims reset, taxi, and nav and beacon are on.
Boeing ground, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Alpha 9er, taxi or west.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Boeing ground, welcome back, taxi to 2, parking via Alpha.
Parking via Alpha 46